How's everybody doing today? Man, you know, like sometimes things just, you know, like just the way things kind of shook out. You know, the day is perfectly fine all day long today. And then right before I start the stream up, you know, I'm trying to get a background image for the stream start, and that doesn't want to work. So I'm trying to get that done. It doesn't work, so I'm like, the hell with it. We'll just not have a background screen today, you know, because I wanted to use a screenshot from Assassin's Creed 3, you know, so I took like the title screen, right, and took a screenshot of the title screen. And I was going to put that up as my background screen. And then today, at some point during gameplay, I'll take a couple of screenshots, and those will be background for tomorrow, right? So, for whatever reason, I can't get it to work. Unbeknownst to me, you know, it's worked just fine every day. Start the game up, you know, blah, 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 whatever. I got tea boiling, or water boiling for tea, you know, so I've got to go run into my kitchen before that all boils away. And as I'm walking back, I got my headphones on. They're wireless, so I got my headphones on. That way, like, the song that I picked for the intro is like 6 minutes, right? It's like almost 7-minute song. So I know if I'm, like, as long as I don't go through that song, like, that's a reasonable, you know, like, couple of minutes of music before, you know, my ugly mug gets on here. Well, my headphones cut out. They make this loud beeping in my noise in my ears, and then the song restarts. I'm like, motherfucker. So I had to come back in here. I mean, it's just a chat. Like, in the last, like, 6 minutes, dude. Everything has gone to hell in a handbasket. Quickly. But it doesn't matter, because today, my friends, we get to start Assassin's Creed 3 remastered version. The remastered version. I had to play around with it yesterday. I played the first mission just to do some testing. I got HDR turned on, everything pumped up to ultra. Everything looks pretty good. No reshade. We'll see how that goes. I might throw on just that, the sharpening, you know, like just to remove that, they're not sharpening, just to remove that, like, overall, like, whiteness, that, like, white glare that, like, every Ubisoft game seems to have. You guys really need to fix that, by the way. So I had a little bang with it yesterday. Like I said, the first mission, which is basically just a tutorial. So, yeah, man. I'm pretty excited. I'm a big fan of Assassin's Creed 3. I know a lot of people, before we get started, I know a lot of people didn't like Assassin's Creed 3, and I think that's unfair. I think it's unfair to assess the game as part of the series. Up to this point, I would say it's not even going to be the worst game of the series. Assassin's Creed 1 is the worst game of the series through Assassin's Creed 3. I think the problem is, and I've said it before, is that in Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and Revelations, you have the best protagonist that the Assassin's Creed series is going to produce. Right? We know this now, right? Bayek is okay. Ivor is okay. You know, Cassandra, or whatever the Greek guy's name is, you know, like, they're okay. The London guys are, you know, they're good, but none of them are better than Ezio. I guess that's the thing. None of the protagonists after Ezio are better than Ezio. So the problem is that now you get a stoic Native American protagonist, and because he's not a flamboyant, womanizing Italian guy, and I'm not saying that people don't like Connor because he's Native American, His personality isn't as flamboyant as Ezio's, and we don't get to see as much of Connor's life and story. I mean, Ezio, you literally play Ezio from the time he becomes an assassin until the time he throws it all away, right? Like, you play Ezio's whole lifetime. So of course you're going to love that character when you get to Assassin's Creed 3. And the first thing that you're going to say as soon as you fire up the game, no matter how good of a character Connor is, first words out of your mouth, well, he's not Ezio. It's true, he's not, but that doesn't mean that he's a bad character. He's just not as good as Ezio. And again, I'm saying that you're comparing Connor to, like, one of the best protagonists in video games, right? He's right up there. Ezio Auditore is one of the best characters of video games. Straight up. He's got personality. His hero's journey is really good. You get to play a lot of his hero's journey. He's got a lot of struggle. He's got a lot of heartbreak. I mean, he's a classic protagonist. And you don't get all of that with Connor. Doesn't make Connor a bad character. And it doesn't make Assassin's Creed 3 a bad game.
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars, as the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years, even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him. To Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be, when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
That's good stuff. It's a good little recap, too. Rebecca looking a little different these days. She's come a long way since Assassin's Creed 1, yeah?
Let's go.
Everything looking stellar. I didn't play this with HDR on yesterday. This part anyway. I didn't turn it on until after.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Oh, Sean. I noticed that they turned down his cheekiness a little bit.
I think we're here.
Oh, I lost my nightstick. No more raves. No more. If I remember, there's some like little jumping puzzles and stuff that we can do around here to discover Juno or Minerva's story or intentions. I seem to remember that.
Sorry, Thor.
Puppies are a little tired. Had them running around in the snow earlier. It's a good way to, tire them out, especially when the snow is higher than they are, so they have to jump every time they walk. They're like little dolphins, corgi dolphins.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir.
Uh-oh.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you, and I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major
Little
issues.
quick tutorial for
All
us.
right. What do you need me to do?
So that way
Start
we
simple.
can,
Walk to the marker over there.
you know, learn how to control the game. Oh, it said walk. Oh, now it's saying run.
Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
I think we're good. Oh, if you actually have to.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course.
Look at that, professional.
That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond. Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars.
Uh-oh. I did the same thing yesterday.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
It's very white. Like the HDR effect plus the Ubisoft whiteout effect is pretty crazy.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
I think this is a cool way to do this.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Shadows look good.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
No. You can have my hat and my invitation. That's all you need, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
No, the graphics are really good. I noticed it yesterday, but I mean,
Good evening,
look at
sir. This way, please.
just everything is. Look at the lighting effect. Like this,
Apologies.
the stage lighting and stuff on the back of the chairs as I'm passing through. It looks brilliant. So good.
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
I already have.
Against roads and for for 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, lack more that sent word.
1,000 pardons. So sorry. My apologies.
So as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not bend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may mention a booking. For Tom Gag, £40. Let Betty Sly know I'll save her from transportation.
I mean, the reactions of the people, these two people making out cracked me up. Oh, buddy.
And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a customer.
Oh.
If none of the gang take her off, she may
Oh.
common course of business leave her 12 months longer. I love to let women stay. A good sport.
He's that's some motorboat in action right there. Get some, buddy.
There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. Was to her I was obliged for my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming table.
Truly, Filch, thy observation is right. We and the surgeons are more beholden to women.
They look good. Like
Sir, lack
all the
more
boxes
that
here.
trial
It
comes
does.
on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and
Hello.
you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gag, sir, is found guilty.
Little lock picking action. Little different than other games that we've picked locks. I would imagine that all video game players are like master locksmiths. But the funny thing is you know that none of us would ever be able to pick a lock.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
Little Dutch courage.
Jeremy's really burning up the boards tonight. He's a marvel.
But make haste and you get boy, and let your friends know what I intend. For I love to make.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Wonder if we'll ever see that little kid today. Candidate, how are you doing, sir? It's good to see you. I'm doing well. just playing through the tutorial, the Hatham, the first Hatham mission, the tutorial Hatham mission of AC3. Excited to get going on this today. The remastered. I mean, it looks absolutely stunning on my end. Hopefully it looks good for you guys as well.
Come, please! Over there! That man there! Seize him!
Oh.
Whatever has happened? A man was killed. I've done no wrong. I searched him. Any weapons? I beg your pardon, madam. Did you
My no, I'm not. I mean, I might. It might get there. It might get there. After, I don't know. I don't know, because after this game, we're gonna play one that I've never played before, in Liberation, and then after we play Liberation is. After Liberation is Black Flag, which is going to be fun. I think that's when it'll start to set in, because Black Flag is going to be the last one that I think that I like. After that, we're going to have Unity. Or is it Rogue? I can't remember. But, I mean, we'll be taking a break for like a maybe a couple of days. We'll be taking a break maybe for a couple of days after we finish Black Flag. I'm not sure.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
But to be fair,
aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
To be fair, there's nothing out right now that I really would rather be playing. So, you know, and Elden Ring is right around the corner. I have really no desire to stream that.
It will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen.
How fair your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
Shipping up to Boston.
Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
So, so like Elden Ring, I am getting that for my Series X through GameFly. I'm gonna be renting it, but I'm not gonna stream it. Just because I don't know if that's gonna be a game I like, hence the reason why I'm gonna use GameFly to play it. And if I find that I really like it, it won't take much for me to hook my Xbox Series X up to my streaming PC so that I can stream it. But I wouldn't count on it. We always have RimWorld that we can fall back on if, you know, I get burnt out. I still am in the middle of a Kenna playthrough. So
Some fresh air might do me good.
I mean, this is just really cool, man. I don't know if we'll spend too much time playing any of the board games. I might do it offline though, because they are fun. Got these guys sweeping the decks. Back in the day when the men were iron and the ships were wood. I don't know if we can talk to these people over here. That's what that means. Oh, there would be the next one anyway. Oh, we can.
A moment to talk?
Ah, a fellow Londoner. Good to see I'm not the only man of means aboard. Rupert Martin, pleased to meet you.
Haytham Kenway. Pleasure.
Seems we picked an excellent time to leave the city.
Oh?
You didn't hear about the murder at the Opera House?
No. What happened?
They're still trying to sort it all out. And I suspect they'll be at it for a good long while.
Any word on the motive?
They've ruled out robbery, so perhaps it was a business arrangement gone sour. Or something more personal, more lurid. Who knows? But I am glad to be away from it. The city grows more dangerous by the day.
Oh, ship's doctor? Oh,
Good
it's
morning,
a
Doctor.
priest. Oh, no, it is a
To
doctor.
you as well.
A question, if I may. Do you serve aboard the ship, or are you simply taking passage?
A bit of both, actually. I've been commissioned by the Royal Navy to study maritime illness. I'll be observing the crew during the journey. We have found that sailors fare far better on the open seas than the rest of us. I hope to discover why that is.
Well, I hope you are successful in your endeavors.
As do I. Thank you for the kind words.
You see, I got seasick a few times. Oof. It's a horrible, horrible thing. Usually took quite a bit for me to get seasick. But when it happened, oh boy, did it ever. Here we go. Oh man. Who's this guy? Is this the captain?
Captain?
Mr. Kenway.
I just wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard, and apologize for any inconvenience it may have caused.
Inconvenience would be an understatement.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
My ship was held in port for 2 days that we might accommodate you. I lost several contracts as a result.
I had no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same.
Oh. Well, there's a guy you don't want to piss off, and I've pissed him off. Can I climb this? Oh, yeah.
And then all will be well.
Are you sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Though you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well, well. Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Yeah,
Fancy
I
yourself
see
a
that.
joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
Uh-oh.
That's enough, Graves. Stay out of this.
Hold B while attacking. Is that what I'm doing? I am... I'm not sure what's happening here. Ah, there we go.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain sees us...
To hell with the captain.
Oh.
And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on anyway?
Oh, shit. Little drop kick action.
Ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why is that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No, but you should be. Do you yield?
Never!
Oh.
Do you like these odds?
Ow. Ow. Come on now. What the fuck?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, so now I'm the bad guy.
Oh, I nearly forgot.
The colors are a little
There's
darker.
your knife back.
Yeah, but I think that's due to the remaster. And the HDR.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
What?
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
Camera, what's up, buddy? Thanks for the resub. I appreciate it.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I
the
need
creeds
a
are
favor.
going well. We have
This is rich.
a lot of them.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
He just took his drink. Take that shit, Captain. I'm the captain now. So we have Liberation, Black Flag, Rogue, Freedom Call, Unity. The
Mr.
three...
Kenway.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
I believe I have 17 in total, Camera, to play. It might be easier to do it this way. I have 17 in total to play. Oh, you built... there's 17 in total, and I've finished, what? 4? So we still have a lot. We still have a lot. So far, I think we have 90 hours wrapped up in Assassin's Creed stream time.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine. With tinned fish and biscuits.
You looking for another fight? That it?
How are you feeling?
Go away.
Because you've got the lurgy of all lurgies. So good luck to you, man. Good luck to you. Oh, that guy wants to play a game. I definitely don't think we're going to be playing many games, like I said. Can we talk to... Can we... They might be upstairs. Oh, is it this guy?
Quite the basting you gave Graves and Quill. Wasn't by choice. Aye. Blockheads, the both of them. Where are my manners? Louis Mills. Pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
It does.
So, should I be watching my back?
I think the boys learned their lesson. They're normally not so nasty. Honest, it's
Then we got
just
top
the past
range.
few
Just a
crossings
low
have been a
tier.
bit
Feels like
rough.
the flu. That's
Oh?
not. That's better. That's
Captain's
good.
trying to cut costs, reduce rations, lower wages, more dangerous cargo. It's put the crew on edge.
Is there cause for concern, then?
Not if I can help it. But the captain needs to think about the way he treats his men.
I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Hey man, everybody's just having a drink, being merry. Little arm wrestling over here.
You there. I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
So on our boat, the dock was kind of a dink. So I'll talk to the cook.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything
They're
I can
good.
do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice, go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrel.
Again, I don't like walking back and forth between people. Oh, this is a different guy. Yeah, they're good. They're tired, man. They're really tired. Both of them have just been laying. When we got back inside, I think I had them out for like a half an hour or so, but they've been little slugs since I got back inside with them. It's just, you know, I mean, they couldn't walk, right? I mean, I was saying at the beginning, they had to jump. And Valkyrie, she couldn't even do that. She just like walked forward. So she and would just plow the snow kind of out of her way.
Are you James?
Aye.
Aye.
Hatham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. Oh, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Me too. Look for clues at the stern.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
Investigate the noise on the lower deck. Oh, that guy just fell down. Can I climb up here and go around? No. Oh, can I do this yet? Nope. That'll be later. I think that's Black Flag, where you can climb up the masts like super fast by just The HDR is good, but see, it looks really good. Like right there, that lighting off of the, like I'm looking at it on the stream, it looks a lot. You did play most of them. Yeah. I was saying the other day, like there are big parts of the game that I do not, of all the games so far, there are big parts of each one that I have no idea. Didn't remember at all. Like Revelations, I didn't even remember the underground city portion. Didn't even remember it.
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in
He's got a rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that he should feast on lamb and wine, whilst we're stuck with tinned fish.
Analyze clue. We're playing some Batman. See, that's I'm wondering if it's HDR. I might turn it after this cutscene. I'll turn it off. We'll see how it looks then.
Curious. Most curious.
And how you doing, Game Daughter? But so far, it's been one cutscene after another. We've had more cutscenes in this hour of stream time than what we have in like the other like 4 games combined.
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail?
Uh-huh.
To load a cannon?
Uh-huh.
To wage war at sea?
I do. I played Puzzle
I
Pirates.
didn't think so. Now return to your cabin. Or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Well, that was nice of him. Now I got a sword. Oh, you've got a sword too, sir. Let's sword ourselves. You see, I have a 360 that still works. Ow. Oh, shit. What the fuck, man? Ow. Fucker. This dick.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny. Only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I have a Series X.
I can think of something.
I just got it. I literally just got it.
You wish to sail into the storm.
Yesterday.
It's our only chance.
Saturday.
I won't do it.
I just got it Saturday.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
So, and yesterday, I finally hooked it up and I played some Battlefield 2042 on it, which was laughable. I played Forza Horizon 5.
We need those ropes secured.
And I played. Oh, and I downloaded the Medium. All right, let's turn off HDR real quick. Let's see if we can make it a little bit brighter for you guys. Or we could maybe we could brighten it up. Let's try that. I mean, it's really bright on my side. Like, I mean, it's like crazy. Maybe we'll just turn it off. We'll see what that does. Let's give it a second. Here. Hopefully it doesn't crash anything. We'll see how it's still dark. I mean, we are in a storm, so, you know. Yeah. You want? Yeah, it fell into my lap. I mean, now, so, Game Daughter, I know you're in the U.S., so I'll tell you this. We'll stop the game real quick. If you have the money, I don't know if GameFly still has them, but GameFly is selling 2042 Battlefield 2042 bundles, which has Series X, Battlefield 2042, a headset, and an extra controller. So it's got all of that for like. Oh, and you get a 6-month membership to GameFly. Two games. It's a 2-game membership, and that alone is $100 and I think that's like $100 or something like that. So you get all of that, and I think it was like $850, 60 somewhere in there for all of that stuff. I don't know if they still have them, but they do it in a good way. When you order it, you get an email from them, and you actually have to call them, and then they verify all of your information. So that way they know that they're talking to like a real person, you know. So I know that they didn't go so fast as to, because I ordered one. When I got my confirmation, they were shipping it to my old address in Maryland. So I had to call them. When they canceled the order, they made a mistake and canceled the whole order instead of just canceling the shipping to Maryland. And I had to reorder one and still got one. So I would say look it up. If like I said, if you have the money and you really want one and you can afford that bundle, Battlefield 2042 is shit, but you can take that to a GameStop and trade it in for something, or like credit or like the get in the game doesn't matter. I wasn't buying the bundle for Battlefield. I was buying it for the Xbox. I don't even really particularly care for the controller or the headset, because I have better of both as well. But getting just an Xbox is next to impossible, so that's why I went the route I did. So what we'll do is we'll play around with Reshade tonight then. You bought a Spider-Man PS4, and then you get exactly. And there's, my luck with consoles ran out with this generation, with the PS5 and the Xboxes. I was able to get dating all the way back to the PlayStation 2. I was able to get what I wanted when I wanted, through just knowing people. But this time I wasn't able to.
We need more speed! Loose the sails! Hate them! You take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
We gotta go up. I knew that naval term from the yard. Let's see if I can do this without dying. Although you're not supposed to cut the rope, Hatham. And that's a problem. That's a problem. Hey, you're welcome, James. But I won't buy a bundle for PlayStation. Well, I can't say that. Because if the bundle has... But that's the thing, I don't know what I really want for the PlayStation. So, it doesn't really matter. As soon as you start playing... Well, I'm sorry, Poro. How are you doing? I mean... Oh, that's nice. Some nice hard tack right there. We didn't get that shit in the Navy. Although, I probably would have preferred it over some of the food that we ate. So hopefully the game does look better for you guys. It doesn't seem as dark.
Ready for our arrival, men.
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The goals tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
A lot better. Okay, cool. I'll play with Reshade tonight and try to get rid of that. Because the HDR, what it did was, for on my end, it removed that blasted Ubisoft white haze. Now, now I know it's fog here, so it's kind of part of it, but they're just warming us up for Black Flag, chat. Oh, I can't wait. I mean, I can. This is a good game. I don't want to look past the 2 games that we have before Black Flag. We'll try another one. Oh, no. Ah, feels good to be back in America.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Cat
Forgive
and
me,
dog.
Sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve
You
the
see
order,
bad
I can
grammar and
imagine
too
no
much
better
brightness.
mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Oh, that
Impossible,
lady just
sir.
fell down.
This way.
Did you? Oh, what?
Stop him!
Can I stop this guy? Oh. I'm just
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Oh yeah, more horses, baby. I just want to punch him just you know, just because. Fucker. Wait, can I pet the dog? That's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a good puppy. There we go. There we go. So far, we've done perfectly. We've knocked out a. See, now they make it much harder, right? They make it much harder. You're not gonna punch a bunch of kids. The dog was a little smaller than he thought. He thought he was walking up on a Doberman, but he walked up on a Corgi for sure. Find a general store.
Damned sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote.
It's collectibles.
Pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it,
I'm sorry.
You'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
While expressing sincere condolences to the Brown family, Mr.
Willkommen, enter, please.
Buy a sword and pistol. All right, we could do that. Normal items. Oh my. Okay. Got to get equipped, you know. You know what? It's just like the Navy. It's just so. So here's a little known fact, or maybe it's well known. I'm not sure. When you're joining the military, you have to buy all of the uniforms that you're not given that. Like your first day of boot camp, you know, like you walk down this line, they measure you, and then you walk into this room, and they just hand you like they put like a thing on you that says like your sizes, and then you just walk from station to station, and they just put stuff, and then you jam it into your sea bag, right? And you get this big bag of shit, and you get like shoes and sweatpants and sweatshirt and socks and underwear and boots and, you know, like 3 uniforms and blah blah, and like dress uniform, and you get all this shit, right? And you fucking have to pay for all of that. And it's like your first like 3 paychecks or something like that. Like it's a lot. It's a lot of money. Your first like 2 months in the Navy, you get 0 cash, right? It's all taken away from the whole time you're in boot camp. You're not getting paid. You're paying off your uniform debt, basically. It's fucking racket. That's what they did here. They gave you a lot. They gave you money, but then you just had to spend all of it on a sword and pistole. I don't have any items to sell at this time. You crook. Barbados. Okay. I don't know what that said, so we're good. Let's mount this horse.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious.
Don't you touch
and
that dog,
they do
Dick.
not pry.
I don't
Have you
care.
been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
The horses look much better in this game. They've gotten progressively better. Remember how laughable the horses in Assassin's Creed were. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Oh, new weapons are already available.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your
Cornelius.
bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
Shut the fuck up and get away from us.
This way.
Oh, that's right. I wonder, I think I have a bunch of stuff that come from the Ubisoft Club as well. I have to be careful. Actually, it doesn't matter. I'll look. Because when I first loaded the game up, it was like, you got X, Y, Z. Like, I had all this stuff.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest.
Damn Templars.
I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Smoke bombs. We need some money. I mean, we could just walk around. Boston and nick it. I would just like to do something. I guess really what it comes down to is I just want to do something.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. I have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Sounds like an ambitious plan.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
I kind of. Oh, that's right. We're reloading. Oh yeah.
Go on now, before you make us mad. Go on now, before you make us mad.
Why do I want to reload? I could have just picked up another rifle. Oop. Yes. Maybe I'm inaccurate. Am I inaccurate? Maybe these guys don't care. Can I shoot them with a cannon?
So much for the element of surprise.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Fall back!
I don't.
Fall back! We'll
I don't.
be safe inside!
I don't know if I was supposed to
What
do that
now?
or not.
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them. On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Oh, there we go. Cartridges, some monies.
Save your looting for after we found Johnson's research.
Yes,
Save your looting. What are you doing? Huh? You're fucking looting. Do as I say, not as I do.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Oh, am I in a duel? Ow. I want, give me a, no, I don't want to pick up the body. I want to pick up the weapon. Damn it, I wanted to shoot those guys.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many had to die.
Aye. Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
All right, I gotta shoot 6 people, chat.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Ow, fucker.
Stop them, Thomas!
Ah.
In a jet, boss. them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
I agree.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why do you always put a...
Why am I reloading? Let's cancel that and let's swap the weapon because this is probably loaded. Is there anybody else to shoot? What about these guys over here? Hi, puppies. There are a lot of dogs just... Oh, look at him just rolling around in the dirt. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Excuse me. What?
Stop them, Thomas!
I need a gun. Gun, please. Ow, you fuckers. Oh, I'm in a reload battle. No. No. Don't shoot at me. I'm going to be one guy short, aren't I, chat?
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned
No.
with.
I'm going to be one guy short. Can he shoot cows? Look at a cow. Oh, wait. Maybe that mercenary over there. Oh, there's a couple up here. So I'll get my one. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, God. Oh, shit. I'm trying to figure out the whole, it's different. Ow, what the fuck is happening? Why am I laying on the ground?
Running around all up with your shop.
No. Get out of here. Oh, shit. Hi, guys. Ah, fuck. Guys, I missed. Come on, come on. Oh, the agony. Have your gun. Oh, he just shot, actually. It's so intense. You're making a mistake, sir. I got you now. Right in the armpit. We'll just drop that. We don't need that.
Boy, Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There we go. I'm an expert.
There you are.
Musket marksman.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
A woman.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Old Thomas Hickey. Look at that. Full sync. All I can hear in the background is DMCA strike. What is this guy playing? Oh, this is that freaking nine thing will or whatever. What about this guy? That is I think that's 5. I can't remember what they're called, what the game's called. But we won't be playing a lot of games. For 2 reasons. One, I suck at them. And what's this? Oh, this is, he wants to, no, I don't want to play a game with you, sir. Oh, I think this is upstairs. I think we're just going to push right through these missions because we know what's going on here. For those of us who have played the game before. There's really no point in, like...
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
Nice.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer.
Finder and a
He's
fixer.
also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
The music is great. So far, everything's been good. We're off on our own, chat. No one coming with us this time. So we can start punching all the redcoats. The colonializers. Thankfully, I finished drinking all of my tea before, you know. I finished drinking all my tea before the stream started.
Wonderful.
Pick the lock. I mean, he picked the lock in London.
Charles? Sir? Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
I have a
Find
secret.
him.
The one thing they didn't touch. And I knew right to go there.
I'll show you how.
Orange markers indicate caution. Those targets must not be killed. What do I do? Do I...
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
The Boston Gazette humbly proposes.
When the SSI meter fills with yellow, I like how they all of a sudden all this stuff move between the... Okay, it should have like a nice, like, hey, have you played any Assassin's Creed games before?
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he
Hi,
keeps
puppy.
up such carousing.
truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher
Ugh.
ground.
Climb the church and synchronize. Oh yeah. Get a start. Oh boy. Oh boy. We don't really have any fancy gear now, do we? Ow. What are you doing, buddy? Oh, there are two of you. What's this guy doing? What's his problem? We lit. Can we get his buddy? Hope his buddy doesn't. Okay. You know what? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing. Oh shit. Wait, can I have? Nope, that's not a hiding spot. I don't know what happened. I mean, I know what happened. Oh shit. Oh, what the hell are those guys? They were like all flippy. She doesn't seem to care. Good Boston Americans right there. We don't care that you're looting people in the street here in America. Do what you want. Nosy Italians always shaming me for looting. We don't have to worry about that in Boston. Everyone just keeps their head down. Beautiful.
Take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Press right trigger plus A and move in a direction of... Oh. It's telling me... It's literally just told me how to do a leap of faith. It's like, what the...
Only one penny, the Boston Country Fair.
I missed the hook blade already.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance. Bugger that! They're lying! Aye. Well, what can I do? threats light off them, and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
I was waiting for him to push me. Oh, you fucker. Yeah, you're not gonna push anybody anymore, are you? You dink. Oh, man. I'm single-handedly restarting the Revolutionary War here. Man, in the concept of the game, I'm actually just starting it. Oh, hey guys, can I be in your parade? That's a no, chat. Well, I can't march in formation with the group. Fucking unbelievable. All I wanted to do was march in a parade. Wonder what would happen if I just shot this guy. He was like, what the fuck? Ah, fuck. Fuck. Ow, fuck. Guys. Oh shit, dude. There's all kinds of fucking guys now. I'm fucked here, I think, chat. I'm gonna have to fucking run because oh my god, there's a whole fucking, I died. There was a whole fucking battalion of guys shooting at me. Yeah, right.
Take a listen. With luck,
I
one of those people knows what
do
became of
not
Benjamin.
I do not get the counter system in this game. I need to practice it big time. Like when it slows down time, I need to get in a fight. Here we go. Because there's it's a different button now. And I can't. I don't care if I, oh shit. Oh fuck. I haven't learned that skill yet. Well, I'm not even doing that. I didn't even do this. I don't even know what the fuck just happened right there. I don't know if I'm doing it too early. Like right there. I don't know. Like he just did that big fucking. Now this that is a like that I did. I mean I still mucked it up though. We'll have to do it again. I don't know if I just have to, like, I don't know if I just have to, defend for a little while. If it's, like, some buildup of, like, some ability, some... I do really want to march in a parade. And now, look what happened. Now, the one thing I haven't learned, so that I'm not too bummed about. Did I loot this guy? Let's find another group. Because I don't know if I'm... Here's some guys up here. Hi. I just stabbed your friend. Do you guys want to fight? Oh my God, dude. So there, what I did was I just parried until I got the... It might be explained later. You know how I am with tutorials. It may be like something on like a timer. Because there I parried like X amount of times and then I got the ability to kill. And once I got that ability to kill, then I was able to do a kill streak. Let's find one more group. We'll prove that. Let's. I'm starting to run out of red coats, guys. I don't want to kill anybody in the circle, in the green circle, because it might be like something that I have to do for a mission, and I don't want to fail the mission that I'm on. I mean, typical America, dude. We just have guns in the streets here. Just laying around. Like, you could walk down the street and just pick up a rifle in the United States. Like, this is truly accurate right here. There's some guys right here. Are there guys right here? Yeah. Okay. There's only 2, though. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Ow, fuck. Fuck. I don't know what is happening. See how it's... Yeah, let's get out into the street a little bit. So that right there is just parrying. If you hold the button, you parry. But then there's a counter button too. It's the same button. Huh. Oh, there's a big group over there. That's weird. Come here, guys. You guys. Over here. So I'm hitting the wrong button because for 2 games oh wait, chat. Wait, I might have figured it out. I got it. I see. I figured it out. Okay, we're good. We're good. I got it. So in all the other games leading up to this one, you hold the high profile button to do the counter and then kill. Okay? In this game, you don't. So they've done 2 things now that have completely just fucking changed the game, right? One, the button is different for counter. Why? Why change it? So the button is different for counter. And 2, you don't have to hold high profile. So we're good to go now. I think. I'm still going to mess it up because for 90 hours and, 4 games now, I've been playing it a certain way. So in the heat of combat, I know I'm going to muck it up. Here, we'll go back to Fist just in. Oh, is that a chicken? Can I pet the chicken? I can pet a chicken. Oh, I fed it. I was like, why would I want to pet a chicken? But apparently I keep chicken feed in my pocket.
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control.
How odd. Did they say what had happened?
No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
Where were they taking him?
Towards the hilltop. Perhaps there's a doctor at the fort.
I wasn't eavesdropping on your conversation at all, sir. There you go, buddy. Look at this.
So he says to church that one way or another, you don't envy the man.
Oh. Oh. You know what the other thing that I've noticed? The only guards that care that you're up on the roof are the ones who are on the roof. You know? Like this guy.
ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Do so without
I'm sure, Cameron, 100%.
Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done.
We've already heard this.
The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Let's see if we can pick up this almanac. Do they walk away? Yeah, walk away. I don't think it walks away. The pages walk away, chat. For shame. The pages walk away. They don't walk away. They all of them seem to catch wind.
So he says the church, that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is it can't be good.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
Remain undetected.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Right here. Is this what I was talking about? Like you can run into these houses? Yeah, see, I'm not being chased, so I can't. But if I'm being chased, I can run into that house and to get away. It's so cool, man. I might not be able to go because old Charles is following me. Charles. But yeah, I believe you like cut through the house. It's brilliant.
Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
I don't want him to come along. Oh, wait, what is it? Oh, that one, he estimated the size of that dog perfectly. Oh, look at him. Look at, I mean, he was rolling over. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. That's a good boy. That's a real good. Get away from me, chicken. Stay there. Remain undetected. Stay close to. Oh, this is. You've got to be fucking kidding me. This is what we're doing in these missions. It's bad enough that I have to do it on my own, but now I got Cheese Dick along with me that I gotta fucking bring, who probably can't climb anything either. Come on, dickhead. If I just shoot him. I'm not a fan. I can tell you right now. Is he? Come on, dickhead. That means I have to kill every guard, basically. Because dickhead isn't going to be stealthy at all. Oh, there's one coming here. Oh shit, there's a whole fucking group of them. Well, this isn't gonna fucking work now, is it? Ow. Fuck. I don't know if that counted or not. I probably didn't. This guy is a douche knuckle. Very inconspicuous, Chuck. Very inconspicuous. Let me just walk around with my rifle.
Locked.
Of course.
I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Wait here. Now now I have to pickpocket someone. Oh shit, dude. Do I... Aw, for fuck's sake. I mean, I assassinated that guy quietly. Did I get the fucking thing?
Here we are then.
I mean, at this point, I should just walk around. I mean, I should have just shot everybody.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here.
Oh.
How very gauche.
Good choice of word
Now,
there.
what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I take his hands, put an end to his surgering. Maybe I take his tongue, put an end to his waggling. Or maybe
Uh-oh.
I take his cock,
Oh, come on.
put an end to his fucking us.
Unbelievable.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
No, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity.
I won't be made a fool a second time.
I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas, do you hear me? I'll have your head!
No. I rather think you won't.
Oh.
A bit from here, a little bit from there. Make myself a nice keepsake, I will. You're absolutely mad.
Just like all good artists.
Maybe you'll get lucky and pass out. Though I dare say I'll do my best to ensure
Oh.
that doesn't happen.
You fucking actually did something.
Come on.
Who are you? Hatham Kenway.
I don't
at your
know,
service.
Kimra. Because I haven't really looked to see what's coming out this year. So
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
I've been so out of the, like, what's coming down the pike in terms of gaming releases for the past, like, 2 years that I can't even, you know, like, I was actually talking about Elden Ring earlier. Look, Dick. I mean, that was totally fucking uncalled for, sir. And now I know how to fight. See, now I know how to fight. So fucking do it again. Push me again, Redcoat. There we go. Now I feel like we're ready to move on in the game. Like when you can, you know, just systematically eliminate a bunch of guards. So now what'll happen here is we'll get the ability to grab people and hold them so that you won't get shot by people. Like, that's the next, and I know that's a skill that you get taught in the story, so, but yeah, I was talking earlier before you got here, I grabbed Elden Ring because the Series X bundle had 6 months of GameFly, so I put Elden Ring on my GameFly queue, and I game locked it, it's called, so that means that I should get it when it comes out. So I'll give that a bash. They're not really my type of game though, those like Dark Souls type things, which I think is what Elden Ring is gonna be. Starfield, I guess I'm looking forward to. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, if Assassin's Creed Infinite is this year, then obviously I'll play that. But I mean, that hasn't been confirmed that it's this year release. So I'm not sure, man. I think it might just be more of a, you know, I'll be pleasantly surprised as games come out and, you know, people are like, oh, this game's really good. Because I know, like, in the past, I've done a lot of, like, oh, these games are coming out this year, and this one looks really good, and then I've gotten myself really amped up to play it, and then it doesn't meet expectations. So the past couple of years, I've really, like, not paid attention to new releases. And then if a game comes out that's got really favorable reviews, I'll play it, I'll pick it up, and I've been more surprised than disappointed the past couple of years that way. So, I mean, I guess Starfield is probably the next big thing for me. I'd really like to get some kind of big RPG to play. Like, and when I say like big RPG, I'm talking like, you know, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, Far Cry wasn't it. Far Cry 6 wasn't really it. I really don't know. It's like it's funny because the other day when I was, I fired up that Xbox and I'm sitting there and I'm going through all those games on Game Pass and I was just like, I don't feel like, so I don't know if I'm getting, I don't know, man. Maybe I should take like a 2-month break from gaming. No, what am I saying? I don't need to do something that crazy. But I think we're good. I think we've got the new combat system down that they've changed.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
Mm-hmm.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
This... You still got flushed a little thing called a wedding to put my game. Yeah, weddings tend to do that. Don't fucking unbelievable, you dick. You want some? Yeah, honestly, nobody does. Nobody does. So, I mean, it was the music is good. I liked the intense combat music. And, I mean, look, I don't mean to kill all these guys, but if they're gonna keep fucking pushing me, dude, look, I don't take shit from anybody. Put your ass in a cart. There we go. We'll just move these bodies out of the way here. Sorry, bearded redcoat guy. Oh, remember in the last game when I stacked everybody up? They all went into the same position. I don't think they're doing that here. That's nice. Just have a pile of redcoats over here. It reminds me of that scene from The Patriot with the little boy. I'm gonna kill me some redcoats. Like one of the most horrifically, historically inaccurate movies of all time. I tried to be an extra in The Patriot. Little known Des fact. It was when I was in Charleston. It was being filmed there at the time that I was there. So we went down to watch some filming and to some of us tried to be extras in it. The scene that I watched being filmed was the one where the kid comes running out and says the levee passed, and we actually like so it was like the scene where the colonies decided to join the war effort, or South Carolina did, and so I watched that scene being filmed. Mel Gibson stayed in this hotel that we used to pass through the lobby of when we were moving from one bar to another. We'd be all drunk, and he stayed up. He got like the whole top floor, and those two big Great Danes in The Patriot were actually Mel Gibson's. and they stayed in the hotel with him. Pretty cool. So,
state your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
So,
how'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
So this could be another knock against Connor in terms of this game. You spend the first, hour and change playing as Hatham,
You fool.
right?
Your acts are treacherous.
So,
Give me one good reason.
like,
I shouldn't kill you right
so
now.
you get all geared up playing as this guy, and then
Were
all of
you
a sudden
planning to
you're
announce
like,
yourself, or did you hope my men
Sir,
wouldn't notice your
if
arrival?
you'll allow me to explain.
By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Hatham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they've said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
have you not noticed I've killed like 30 guards in the past like 15 minutes?
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see.
Sorry, Valkyrie.
Now,
Sorry, Valkyrie.
when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Sorry, Valkyrie. I had to put my feet down, and I've disturbed the queen.
Where's Rapstein Marlborough? No. Its residents are too content. What of Lynn or Ship Street? Yes. Those fresh
What are
around
we
are
doing?
often soon in dire
Oh,
straits.
Taylor's
They're
patrol.
more likely to seize upon an opportunity to fatten their purses and feed their young.
This isn't. I shouldn't. This is way. Fuck. Hey, Chuck, don't fucking push me. You see what I do to other people who push me. I'd love to. Oh my god. This guy is a dick. I can't do anything to him. I'd love to just punch him.
Now!
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war!
After him!
That was. Now what are we doing here? Follow Lee and ambush Braddock's patrol. Okay. By ambush, does that mean kill? Do I get to kill them all? Is that what's happening? I get to fight Braddock's patrol?
Unhand him, Edward.
you again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
Sweet. I've been practicing for this for like an hour. Prevent snitches from calling reinforcements.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying...
I assume you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
That guy was covered in poop. Hi, Edvina. How are you? Oh, Cameron, I forgot to say, I've got a whole bunch of... These guys are going to push me. Don't fucking push me. Love that, dude. I mean, it's so good. It's so good. Oh my god. The game's gonna run out of redcoats. And we're not even in the game. We're still playing the tutorial. Oh my god, can I pet the pig? Oh, look at you guys all waving with the little axolotl waves. It's so cool. Hi, puppy. That's a good puppy. Oh, I'll pet you again. I actually wanted to loot this dead body over here. Typical. All right. Good to see everybody. It really is. I mean, we could talk to all these chaps. It looks like we got everybody. These are our 5 fellas.
If I may, I was curious about your past with Braddock. You two clearly have a history.
Edward was one of us upon a time, and I considered him a close friend. He was brave and bold in ways few men are. But everything changed at the siege of Bergen op Zoom. We had lost the fortress to the French, and were in the midst of egress. There was a skiff hidden at the port with which we planned to make our escape. As we drew near, a young man and his family came upon us, begging for safe passage. I consented, but Edward refused. The young man called him Craven then.
You're
So
already
Edward
in
killed
bed.
him and all
It's
the
been
rest,
a long day.
even the children. To this day, I don't know why. Was this the first time he'd struck out? Or had I simply never seen it before? Either way,
I did, but you didn't
things were
just
never the
start
same after
fights
that.
with redcoats.
We
because at
campaigned
the time-
together a few more
Exactly.
times, but each outing was more disturbing than the last. He killed and killed. Enemy or ally, civilian or soldier, guilty or innocent. It mattered not. If he perceived one to be an obstacle, they died. He maintained that violence was a more efficient solution. It became his mantra.
and it broke my heart.
I had no idea.
He hides it well, and intimidates into silence any who discover him. Those who persist have a tendency to find misfortune.
And we should stop him.
I suppose you're right. But I maintain a foolish hope that he might yet be saved and brought back round to reason. I know. It's a silly thing to believe that one so drenched in death might suddenly change.
I'm sorry to have brought this up. It was not my intent to sour you.
Nonsense. We are brothers now. There should be no secrets between us.
Well, there you go. Do I have to talk to all of them? I guess so.
This business with Silas confuses me. If Britain stands any chance of pushing back the French, they must
Autocorrect.
ally with the natives.
It's okay. It's okay.
Not
I knew what you were saying, Nagina.
Silas is loyal only to his purse. That his actions harm the crown is irrelevant, so long as there are buyers for his product.
I know that when I stream, you're usually laying in bed,
stop him,
and my monotone
days are spent in
voice
Congress with the
puts you to sleep.
Attempting to convince them that we're the
I
ones
know
they
my
should
role
trust,
here.
that the French are merely using them as tools to be abandoned once they've won.
Your words must lose their strength when held against the reality of Silas' actions.
I've tried to explain that he does not represent us, but he wears the red coat. He commands a fort. I must appear to them either a liar or a fool. Likely both.
Take heart, brother. When we deliver them his head, they'll know your words were true.
Hatham seems like a stand-up guy. But yeah, Kemrel, I mean, the combat so far has been... I mean, because, you know, like, I believe you get axes, too. I think you get, like, tomahawks and all kinds of shit.
So, a question for you. Why medicine?
I'm supposed to tell you I care for my fellow man, right? That I chose this path because it allows me to accomplish a greater good.
Are these things not true?
Perhaps, but that's not what guided me, no. For me, it was a less abstract thing. I like money.
There are other paths to fortune.
The question is, if I don't look like what you imagined, what did you imagine I look like?
Nothing else.
That's what I want to know.
More so desperately craved. And no price is too great for the man or woman who fears an abrupt and permanent end.
Your words are cruel, Benjamin.
But true as well.
You took an oath to help people, did you not?
I abide the oath, which makes no mention of price. I merely require compensation. Fair compensation. For my services.
This guy's a dick.
And if they lack the required funds?
Then there are others who will serve them.
I should have let
Does
his
a baker
tongue...
grant free bread to a beggar?
Yes,
Does the
sometimes.
tailor offer a dress to the woman who cannot afford to pay? No.
Sometimes.
Why should I?
Dick.
You said it yourself. Nothing is more precious than life.
Indeed. All the more reason one should ensure they have the means to preserve it.
It's a lot of conversation right here.
I hope you and the General find a way to patch things up.
I don't. Let's talk to... I don't... There's nothing to talk to... Alright, let's just go. Let's move on.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
How do you?
Voice only if...
Are you a new guy?
A 7-foot tank with short grey hair,
Allow
grey
me to
beard,
explain.
and tats all over.
We enter Silas' fort under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, and kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let Let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy.
I have no tattoos. Zero. Which is surprising, considering I played rugby for as long as I did, and I was in the Navy. I know it's very surprising that I don't have any tattoos.
We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
There were like 3 or 4 times
we can catch them all unawares.
that I was going to get one, and then either something came up and, you know, the appointment got canceled, or I couldn't find the right artist, or, you know. So, like, when you've tried that many times and it hasn't come to fruition, I feel like that's fate telling me that I shouldn't do it. Back to convoy. Can I not?
What the hell is this?
A thousand pardons, sirs. Seems we've had ourselves an unhappy little accident.
Get it sorted, and quick.
Of course, my lord.
Ow. And I'm short.
Charles.
I'm not even 6 feet tall, dude.
Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services.
Hey, baby.
We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Free me.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word.
How I Met Your Mother.
Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
But yes, I'm a very, very short. I mean, I'm not very short. I'm like 5'10" on a good day.
Halt! Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy!
Engage the enemy. And you know what sucks is here it gives you like a
Goddamn dogs.
I mean, I'm an Italian guy.
Let no man reach us.
Oh! You fucking prick. Oh, I'm gonna run over this lady. I want to shoot that guy now.
Bringing fresh meat, eh?
On your guard, men.
I want to take a look.
Of course.
Only say the word, and I'll cut them down.
One moment there. Are you new? Who's your
Engage the enemy! All clear.
Yep, I am. I'm a tiny little guy. I'm tiny. I'm a short, stout. Like a little teapot.
Hold!
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on then.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and
Kill
avoid
everybody.
detection.
What of Silas?
Kill them all.
He dies.
Know when you're ready to strike.
Okay, let's see here. Find and kill the general. Perform stealth assassinations from a corner spot. Oh, that's interesting. I don't know exactly what we're doing here. Officers are highly skilled enemies. They use advanced investigation techniques and combat maneuvers. Like... Oh.
Greetings. How fares the watch?
Who are you?
Thomas Smith, newly recruited. Arrived from London just last week, in fact.
And you're to patrol with us?
So said Silas. I assume it's all rather straightforward. Watch for disturbances, ensure order is maintained.
I said stop.
Merchandise.
No, you tell me what to do. You do as you've been told and stay out of our way.
Of course. I see.
They do not
My
exist.
apologies.
Take care with your tongue in the future.
And
Certainly, sir. Upon my honor.
not acknowledge
Not sure. Wow. Wow. He just punched the lock off. This man is very badass. All right, corner assassination. Does that mean that we stand like...
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder if it's not we who provoke with our sorties and expeditions.
Ha! That's exactly what they want you to think.
we do this?
Such a shame. The
And
colonies are meant to be
then...
an opportunity. Another war front.
Okay.
I must say,
This is one of... Oh, no. It wasn't. I was trying to free the wrong guys. I mean... Oh. Oh, shit. This will be our next corner assassination victim, I believe, will be this guy. But we'll have to wait. But I missed it. I missed one. So, unless I can get him up here. Hopefully he doesn't see me when he comes walking back around. Oh my gosh, he's got a long path. So you guys imagined me as a 7-foot-tall, gigantic man with tattoos all over the place, gray hair. Never interested. You nearly did when you were in a drunken state, and it was a Celtic design. Yeah, exactly, Cameron. Exactly. Oh, he did see me, but not enough to stop him from walking. Here we go, and that was Cameron's vision. Right? No, that was Cameron's vision. Yes, I believe Poro. Oh, that was all you. Well, who's the general? Like, is that... Should I have already found him? I don't know. And a nice cannon. Okay. We stand. Is this a... Oh, yeah. Here we go. Because those two guys at the front end of the boat don't seem like they turn around. They seem like they're just static. So that'll be nice. And Evina chose not to answer. Evina was like, I'm not answering. I'm not answering what I thought. Whoa, whoa. Okay, we got that. Find and kill the general. So that is an optional objective. So does that mean that if I... That means if I free these captives... That means if I free these captives, do I fail that optional mission? You know? Like, who's the general? Can I just walk right through these chaps? We're gonna say yes.
Stop slouching, soldier.
Beg pardon?
I said stop
I must say,
slouching.
the weather in
Tell me
Boston
what
is
to
much
do.
fairer than
Good
back
friend
home.
of Mr.
Wait
Thatcher's.
until winter and see if you still feel the same.
see.
Or some of
My
them.
apologies.
Take care with your tongue in the future.
Certainly, sir. Upon my honor.
Like, or do I go in? Can I go inside the fort? Evina's probably sleeping. She probably is. It doesn't take much of this monotone voice to put someone already on the edge of sleep. She's there with the... So she's like all past... And she got the phone. Just laying off to the side. Just discarded. Hastily thrown away. I don't think I can get... Can I get up here? If I was a general, where would I be? I'd be in my quarters. I mean, nobody around here looks any different than anybody else, you know? Like, none of these guys are generally. Right? Like, I would think he'd be... I mean, there's another little spot of people over here. Yeah. Maybe some pizza not quite reached her mouth. Exactly. So she's got a floppy piece of pizza That's like, it's like dribbled down, like the tip of it is like hanging like right here, and it's like just, and then the crust is like rested on her chest, right? And her hand is up like this, and then the hand like this with the phone, right? So she's sitting up, right? Like she's sitting up because, you know, you're not gonna be laying down while you're eating pizza, so she got the piece, and she probably folded it too, you know, so that way it's just an easier way to get it in there, right? So she's got the piece of pizza, she got it folded like this, right? And her phone is, and she's just sitting, and it's like, this is how, right here, this is it, right here. And the tip is all like squished into her shirt. Edwina's lurking. She's lurking. I don't see a general. Unless, oh, wait, no. Nope. She knows. She knows. Everybody scatter. What are you leaning on, bro? I don't see a general. I don't see anybody who looks more toity than anybody else. I mean, I could try to kill everybody. That would be pretty funny. But I have to remain undetected. I was gonna say, you could just go into open combat and kill everybody. One of them's bound to be the general, right?
Or summer for that matter. The heat and wet, it
Hides
suffocates
under
man.
the lampshade. Exactly.
Clearly sewn for the climbs. Too thin when it's cold, too heavy when it's hot.
Everybody run, run, scatter, scatter. You saw nothing. Safety in numbers. I mean, we got this guy over here, but he's just a normal fucking knucklehead. I mean, I love that. He's just like, boop. Boop. You are going to sleep now, though. Gotta be up there like, night. Good night, Avina.
Instead, I'm awakened
Enjoy your
10
pizza.
minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free? It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible, but first we clean up this mess! Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
Oh, this might be where I learned the, this might be where I learned the firing line thing. Oh, shit. Yeah. There we go. Human shield.
No wonder the French still pose a threat. There's still time for you to play. Though not much.
any training.
Tell me, ask me if I've received any training, you bitch.
For the order! Back, rogues! I'll deal with this, sir!
Oh shit, nice move. Oh, I never finished reloading.
Waiting skills like these is for the order!
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. The combat in this one is so much better. Chat, we might be playing this one for a while. Because I might not be able to stop fucking killing people long enough to do story missions. Dude, like, you could disarm people on the fly and then still be in open combat. Wait, watch. Well, there I just attacked and killed. Right there. Disarmed him. Oh, he picked his rifle back up.
I'll deal with this, sir!
Oh, that's so fucking good, man. Fuck. Oh, damn. Nobody's... That's fucking so cool, dude. Look at that. Oh my god, it's so good. Fuck, man. These guys... I fucking love the combat, dude. Oh, shit! I don't... Oh, my goodness. If you disarm them, dude, it's just fucking a matter of button pushes after that. And then the animations for the disarming is so good. Oh, it's so good.
Kill
anyone you do not recognize. He's here. Stop
Benjamin.
the interloper. He's
Glad
the
to
one
have you with us.
responsible.
I
Kill
could use
him.
some help.
Fuck off.
Who are you? Name's Hatham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Silas. One I intend to keep.
That's one way to do it. It's one way to do it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How I Met Your
happens
Mother
now?
Part 2.
We wait.
And fornicate.
But not for very long, I suspect.
So I didn't find the general. I had no idea where he was. And I got shot. But to be fair, that first group of guys spread out so much that I couldn't get to somebody to grab them for a human shield. But it's cool that we got that unlocked now.
It's been several weeks now since we freed the Mohawk prisoners from captivity. I had hoped their leader might make contact, but there's been only silence. My men grow restless. They want to know what comes next. And I do not have an answer.
You can't stream. You're too young.
Lee alone remains active, pursuing leads, however slight.
You're too young.
He stalks the city streets and scouts the bordering woods, hopeful that he might make contact with one of those we saved.
Those are the rules.
There was a woman there that night. It was she who helped the others to safety. If we can find her, I believe I'll have my answers. So, I watch and wait, hopeful that my true mission might finally begin.
I mean, we tried to find the general, to be fair. We did. He's probably tucked away somewhere. A little cold. It's snowy. Just kill streaks allow. Wait, let's hit that. Oh, shit. Does it say recent entries? Boston Act, French and Indian War. Yep. Nope. Oh, the Animus Training Center. Guys, you know how. Oh, I fucking love this. How can you not fucking love this? It's so good. It's like, why are all these British bodies always all right out in front of this one pub? I don't think I've earned a penny from... Oh, we'll feed that chicken over that guy's dead body. I don't think I've earned a penny from missions, but I've looted, like, so much money off of dead guards. I mean, what are we supposed to do?
Hello, Charles. Any luck finding our mystery woman?
Word is she's been stirring up trouble just outside the city in a town called Lexington.
Well, then that's where we'll begin our search. I'll meet you there.
I like the music too. The period music. I need a horse. This horse looks nice. Oh, sorry. Maybe I should stay in the street. Orphans will attract attention. Give them a few coins. Are there, is there a viewpoint? Oh, yeah, there's plenty. There's plenty. There's viewpoints all over the place. Look how many of them there are. You know what? We'll save these for like Connor. I kind of want to get through. The goal for the stream is to definitely just kind of get through the opening stages here and get to where we're Connor. I think that's what I want to do. And I know we have to meet Connor's mom in an official light. I love how they're just random pigs walking in the street. Not too far off from Boston today, actually. I shouldn't say that. It's not nice. Boston's a wonderfully racist, wonderful city. It's a wonderful city. King's Chapel. Look at all these redcoats hanging out. It's like a party. It's like a Boris Johnson COVID spreading party. Dun, dun, dun. We'll insult both sides during this playthrough. Don't you worry, chat. Oh, pardon me, sir. Oh, that... Oh, look at the horse just like... Did you see the horse just waggling his head? Oh. Look at these guys. They march very well. Oh, there's the moving hiding spot. Right? You can... Oh, big yawn. I think Advina being tired rubbed off on me. And it should be nice to know where I was going. If I, you know, unlocked a viewpoint or two. Oh, excuse me, little boy. Nice. I can't skin him. He's up there. Okay, here's another dog. It's not a dog. Hi, puppy. I know she's up in that tree stand.
You try my patience, woman!
Can we do it? Oh, we... nope. Nope. Hatham doesn't know that technique.
Are you touched in the head?
Yes.
Me, Hatham. I come in peace.
Why are you speaking so slow?
Sorry.
What do you want?
Well, your name, for one.
She told you.
I'm Gadzit Zio.
Pleased to meet you. God's day.
Just call me Zio.
Dio.
Zio.
Dio.
Now tell me why it is you're here. Where did you get this?
From an old friend.
I've only seen such markings in one other place.
Where?
Well, it is forbidden for me to speak of it.
I saved your people. Does this mean nothing to you? Look, I am not the enemy.
Close to here, there is a hill. Meet me there, and we'll see if you speak the truth.
There's hills all around us. We're surrounded by hills.
That town hosts soldiers who seek to drive my people from these lands. They're led by a man known as the Bulldog.
Edward Braddock.
You know him?
He is no friend of mine.
Every day, more of my people are lost to men like him.
Then I suggest we put a stop to it. Together.
What do you propose?
That we kill Edward Braddock. But first, we have to find him.
I don't trust you.
I know.
Yet you remain.
That I might prove you wrong.
It will not happen.
So you say.
So I know.
Yet, I remain.
We'll just casually walk in the front door and ask for this guy. Because that's what you do. When you're a badass like fucking Hatham Kenway is. I'm sure Zio is no slouch either, but, you know.
Wait here. A Mohawkman is likely to raise suspicions, if not muskets.
This is hardly the first time I've been amongst your people. I can handle myself.
Oh.
I hope so.
Very pushy. Gather information. Okay.
Stan being quartered there. The endless crashing of the waves. The sting of the salt in my eyes. And the goddamn gulls shrieking and shitting everywhere.
You're sure that's where we're going?
Aye. The Bulldog's putting together another expedition.
That's what they're calling them now. Expeditions.
Aye. Smart too. Slap a fancy name on something and all evil is excused.
That's so true. Oh my gosh, it's so true.
I hear tell the French are readying to move on our positions. Wonder what Braddock intends to do about it.
He's already left for the advance camp. I'll wager our little holiday here is just about ended. We'll be marching south before week's end.
It's a slow... Uh-oh.
Oi! Where you going, Cully?
Me?
No, the other cock Robin.
Well, I was listening.
Oh? And now?
Well, now... I'm going to feed you your teeth.
And you were worried I was going to be the problem?
Ah, you fucker. Oh. Trying to throw him into a breakable object, if I can. There we go. I caught it out of the corner of my eye that I needed to use 2 breakable objects.
You're hurt.
Oh, it's nothing.
Here. This should stop the bleeding.
Oh.
That wasn't necessary. But thank you.
We should move on. Meet me at Braddock's camp when you're ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready now. I'm ready. Let's go. I wonder if there's a... Oh, yeah, here we go. What I was wondering is if there would be like some kind of like GPS system. Oops. To, you know, like show us what roads to go down. I don't know if they ever installed that in Assassin's Creed or not. I can't remember. It doesn't matter because we got this nice frontier to run through. All this freshly undisturbed snow. Speaking of which, oh yeah. Hey, bunny. Oh, come on, horse. Really? You're not gonna walk across that? Dick, horse. Eat a dick. You see that? They tried to steer right into me. They were trying to start shit. Oh, those 2 dogs were fighting over a piece of meat. Those were like French trappers or something, I think. is that? Oh, it's a deer. I was like, it sounded like a bear. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just rode through your camp like a dickhead. Nice covered bridge. I love these things. When I was growing up, there was a really cool one near my hometown. Like a smaller one. This is like rabbit heaven. She's just casually leaning up against a tree. I love it. Execution is everything. Well, not as far as yeah, no GPS. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Having second thoughts?
Hardly. But I'll have to approach this carefully.
Go on then. I'll keep watch from here.
Do not kill any guards using a weapon.
I can hide in that cart.
What's in the wagon? I need a full inventory. As you wish. Let's see.
Cartoons in a mini map are militarized. Guards inside will attack as soon as they recognize you.
16 wheels of cheese, none of it French, don't worry. 5 bottles of whiskey, a couple dozen new uniforms, boots, leather for patching, blankets, a cart feed for the horses. What else? That's it? That's all there is?
And they didn't inspect anything. Good guards. And that's why you lost.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble. Perhaps I could sabotage them.
So I am not to kill any guards.
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Damn it! Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which they now have the upper hand.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it. Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't fit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now? Rallying the troops. And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Fuck.
Those cannons are like to cause trouble.
Wonder if I just...
Perhaps I could sabotage them.
I'm gonna have to knock this guy out.
General Braddock refused the offer. There will be no truce.
Why, George? What reason did he give?
He said a diplomatic solution was no solution at all. That allowing the French to retreat would only delay an inevitable conflict. One in which
Oh
they now
shit,
have
they
the
see
upper
the
hand.
body. Fuck. Well, that didn't work out, did it? We kind of boogered that up.
There's merit to those words, as much as I hate to admit it.
Still, can't he see this is unwise?
It doesn't sit well with me either. We're far from home with our forces divided. Worse, I fear Braddock's bloodlust makes him careless. It puts the men at risk. I'd rather not be delivering grim news to mothers and widows because the bulldog wanted to prove a point.
Where is the general now?
Rallying the troops.
And then it's on to Fort Duquesne, I assume?
Should you wish to review them?
At least this will be ended soon.
I tried, John.
I know, my friend. I know.
That map will surely be...
We need to sabotage the fucking cannons. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh my god, get in the fucking... This is tough. Oh, shit. Fuck, I just fucked it up. Because I don't want to fucking... Oh, okay, that was... Okay, that was lucky. I forgot I can whistle, right? And that might bring that guy over here. I got one cannon to sabotage. So that part that wasn't too bad. I don't know how I'm gonna take out these two fucking... I don't know how I'm gonna take out them. Maybe I don't have to. Maybe I can just kind of walk by them. Okay, that was fortuitous. No, oh god, I just fucking whistled, and now one of those guys is don't fucking come down here. I wanted to loot, not whistle. Okay, we got the second cannon. Those guys don't... Oh, it's so nerve-wracking just walking like this away from those guards. But it looks like we're okay. So far, so good, chat. Escape the zone and become anonymous. I don't think we killed any guards. Is there one guard down below? Oh, there's a whole fucking gaggle of them, isn't there? I don't think we can climb out over here, can we? I mean, we could try to go out the... That one spot only had one guard at the door. This one has like 3 guys. If we go back the way we came out, we just have to walk past these 2 guards, or the 2 officers who are just staring. And we can do it this way again. The fast way. And then we could just walk right up on this guy because there's only one guy. That's maturity. Bunnies. Oh. Oh, she's just sitting down in the cold. Good.
What news?
Braddock has left to rally his troops. They're marching on Fort Duquesne. It'll be a while yet till they're ready, which gives us time to form a plan.
No need. We will ambush him here near the river. Go and gather your allies. I will do the same. I will send word when it is time to strike.
I think I nailed it. I think I pretty much nailed that one. Where's my horse? They took my horse, the bastards. They took my horse. Can I ride a deer? They fucking took my horse. I can't believe they took my horse. Now I'm running through the snow. The perpetual winter. It's almost time to call it quits. There's no horses around here. I can't. Can I hide? Can I borrow your horse? Can I borrow a horse? Anyone? There's no like call for a horse button. What about these trappers down here? You guys have... Oh, they stopped playing. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to bother you. There's a horse. Just gonna borrow this horse. I'll bring it back. I promise. I promise I'll bring the horse back. I just need it for a 200-meter ride. That's all. Ah. Five months later.
The cold, cold ground.
Here, here.
Hard at work, I see.
How did you...
It is time. We've set up camp to the north. Meet me there.
Gentlemen, let us away.
All right. Sorry, Valkyrie. So for the first like 3.5 hours of this game, you're playing as a character that isn't the main protagonist.
Now it's too goddamn hot.
And humid too.
Sorry,
It's a
Valkyrie.
swamp, I tell you.
To say nothing of the mosquitoes.
Warm weather and bugs are soon to be the least of our worries.
Bullets.
What? You mean the bulldog? Huh, please. We'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
I told Braddock.
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the Bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He has a way with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Which would give us a man inside.
I know, buddy.
Precisely.
Unless you've underestimated our enemy.
If I have, Charles will sense it first and make his escape. He's more clever than you think.
When this is done...
I see you've been busy.
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
What would you have me do?
Will you help the others to prepare? Follow. They come.
Everything all right, sir? Just savoring the moment. No doubt, many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands, as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this, and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass.
Solid plan.
Sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride. To offer them one last chance. The French will leave, or they will die.
Now's the time to strike.
Wait. To scatter the expedition is not enough. We must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
Okay.
We
await your signal.
There, in front of us.
I don't know what it said. Oh shit. Shit.
Kill them!
Oh, I'm supposed to be killing guys, I think. Oh, kill militia without triggering open conflict. Well, that didn't work, did it? That didn't work. I kind of, like, I thought that I would be... I kind of poked out of those bushes and I didn't realize it.
How could anyone call this forest home? It's all
With the French
mud and-
push back, there'll be a lot of opportunities for us up north.
You mean, sir? You are grateful to have.
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Sir.
Oh.
Where are you off to, Edward?
Where? Oh, where? Dude, he's fucking moving. Oh.
I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then!
Charles Lee.
Such arrogance. I always knew it would be the end of you. Is the end of you.
Don't. Hurry before he gets away! I said go!
I don't deserve this!
Fuck you. Oh man, it just...
Why, Hatham?
Your death opens a door. It's nothing personal. Well, maybe it is a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally and more often, the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance, I concur. Farewell, Edward.
Why would you wear a ring on the outside of your riding glove?
It's done. Now I have upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
Look familiar.
No. No.
You seem disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
I expected more. What do they mean?
It tells the story of Yodzizu, who came into their world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril. But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us. Her ears still hear our words. Her hands still guide us. And her love still gives us strength.
You've shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you.
Oh, hey,
I should go.
Oh, TOS. Yeah, we didn't do so hot on that mission there with the optional objectives, chat. And I think here is where we're going to end the stream. It is actually a perfect time because it is just after 6 o'clock my time. So first stream in the books. Next stream we'll jump out of the Animus here. We'll read all of our emails. Although I don't think we really should jump out. I think, you know what, we're not going to. Next stream, what we'll do is we'll just keep plowing through the Kenway portion of the story. We'll get to Connor. Once we make that transition, I think it boots you out of the Animus anyway. So there's no point in leaving it. And then we'll continue. So combat system's been great. I forgot how smooth it was. All the options. I was a bit disappointed with it in the beginning, but that slowdown, that like bullet time, assassin's time, let's call it, feature that allows you to then, you know, kill or disarm, really makes for a lot of fun options in the combat. I still feel like a badass, which is what I wanted. I love this too. What a great that's really cool. So we'll pick up tomorrow with the the continuation of the story. Hopefully you know, we'll just keep plowing on. Poro, thank you for stopping by. Camera, thank you for the resub and for the chat. For the natter, appreciate it. Advina, thank you. So everybody, I hope you all have a great night. And I will talk to you guys all on the next one.